Hello, hello, hello. Jesse Dobeck here, and I'm live. I'm excited to be here today, everybody, because I got some amazing stories, some real stories to share with you that were really big for me when I was starting my online business. Now, I know there's a lot of things going on out there in the world, especially now. It's a little different than when I started my business about 10 years ago. The landscape was a little different, but there's a lot of similarities. So I just wanted to share exactly what I was going through so you can gain tremendous value from what I'm going to share with you today. So what's up, Hugh? How's it going? So yeah, drop a comment if you're out there. Make sure you share this video out on your Facebook, on your timeline, so we can drop this knowledge out there to the world to relate to them in their business. Because I know there's people going through a lot of stuff today in their online business, or if you want to start an online business, this is going to really help you get up to speed. Now, we're going to go back to the grassroots, the very beginning. I know some people are asking a lot of questions, and if you know anything about me or my journey, so we're launching the software called InfluencerSoft. You can see the logo up there in the top right of this video that's showing up in your timeline. See, we're very serious about this project, and I know there's been some ups and downs with launching it, but that's any softwares or any businesses are like that. And we're really starting to gain traction now, though. We're about to do some big launches. It's going to put a push forward. It's going to help with our development, being able to do things a lot faster. And I'm really, really excited about what's going on, okay? So I know there's certain things that you want to be better than other things, and it's just not fast enough. But that's just how the world is. But you can't give up, and you got to adapt, and you got to be able to pivot, and you got to be able to make decisions quickly, and you got to be able to figure things out. You got to find solutions fast so you can get the results that you want to get. So I'm going to share with you right now a story that when I started my business, this was exactly how it was. Because I was living with my dad. I was trying to figure out like how I was going to start making my first money so I could support myself, and I needed to provide value. So I had to figure out how to provide as much value as possible. So I started learning as much as I could. I went into learning mode, and I learned that I could build websites and that it was actually fun to do, and it's something that was in high demand. So I found a niche that was in very high demand. I started learning from 13-year-old kids off YouTube videos. So I was getting free videos to be able to learn how to build these websites. And I had to learn from the beginning. And yes, I was using WordPress, but WordPress wasn't very developed. And now I want to relate to some of the people using InfluencerSoft right now that are trying to figure it out, or using other softwares and trying to figure it out. And WordPress was a tool that was new, but it was growing very fast. And they were already a $1 billion company. They were already really turning the corner. They were already this massive business. And it was easier to code with WordPress and build websites with WordPress rather than hard coding. I started using Dreamweaver with WordPress, and that was easier than just designing a site from scratch, like coding it all from scratch. Now, WordPress didn't have customer service. They didn't really have a lot of tutorials except for people showing you how to like upload things, get themes and templates, make small little integrations and upgrades to the plugins, how to install plugins, like all the basics with this WordPress platform. But there wasn't a lot of tech support, and I feel like there wasn't much of anything. And there were times when I wanted to throw my computer literally out the window. Like I wanted to take my computer and freaking just chuck it outside the window and crush my whole business. But I never would do that. But I was like, I would get so angry because I couldn't figure things out. But what I kept doing is just keep refreshing, just keep trying again, find a workaround, keep trying to do things, because WordPress and the plugins and the themes I was using were not perfect. There were always little bugs and little problems, but there's always a workaround. And I think, with InfluencerSoft, with our platform, what we've done was we've created something that is a work in progress. It does a lot of things, but you do need to find workarounds sometimes not. And sometimes you need to find plan B or plan C to make things work. And that's just the nature of it. We're going to keep trying to make it so that's not happening. But that's what it was with WordPress. Now there's a lot of themes, and you can buy the X theme and use it for everything. Or there's some themes that I've used for WordPress sites that you can use for literally any website. And it's a lot easier. You can't hack it as much. I mean, you need to update the plugins, and now they have hosting, like special plans for hosting, where you can actually keep your site secure so you're not going to get hacked. I mean, there's all these little things that you learn along the way that are so detrimental. I remember like during Christmas time, I got hacked on one account where I had one server where I had all of my clients' websites, like 30 websites, and they all got hacked at the same time during Christmas. Now, HostGator wasn't open during Christmas, or they were, but they were taking a week off. So like literally my clients' businesses were like not in a good position. Now I didn't even see this coming. And they told me, yeah, this is actually very normal, like how people set their business up, because it was so new and I didn't know what I was doing. And I was trying to, save money or like, stay within the budget that I had to have one account doing it. So there's these little mistakes, and that's why it's not easy to run an online business. So if you're finding yourself getting frustrated out there with us or anything, just know that we're trying as hard as we can. And I know that word right there, I got hammered for that in my last live video of trying, right? Well, at least we care. We care so much, guys, so much. I'm telling you. Like I'm going to start dropping like huge trainings like this one today. I mean, it's so big because most people are in the beginning stage and they need to hear this stuff. I'm going to do the best I can to give you guys what you need always. Now, there's some adaptation. I got a team. I got to make sure they're doing things. We got to pay our bills. We're going through a lot too, guys. I hope you can relate to that. And we're getting to the next level. We're not trying. We are getting to the next level, but I want to let you know that I really care. So if the word I use of try is not good enough, well, guess what? We're going to keep coming with stronger, more powerful things. So, but I appreciate your feedback, but I do appreciate you also being positive and not, like trolling my groups. So if you're out there and and you have the tendency to want to troll people or troll situations, please don't do that in my inner circle. I've put in so much time, energy, and my heart and soul into this business. But guys, guess what? We're just going to keep coming, more value, and that's what you need to do in your business. When I started my company, I was just trying to figure out more value, trying to figure out easier ways, systems. How do I systematize my business better? And how do I get better assets? So I started going on ThemeForest, and I started finding templates to use. So that would be equivalent to an Influencersoft. Maybe find a workaround with another software. Maybe get an integration with another software, and figure out a way to use that software with this one. I know it's supposed to be all in one. Okay, well, it's a lifetime deal, and a lot of people are on a monthly plan, very low payments. Either way, or they signed up early and they're on the lifetime plan. Now, you guys got an amazing deal with the software that does work on a lot of ways. Now you can go use another software, or you can get a workaround with what we have, with what's there. And some of the plans have changed in my world because we are fixing a lot of the bugs that you guys need right now. So we haven't been able to upgrade to get to the other things. And then so we do need your help and support to get the word out, to keep growing the community, and just keep moving things forward. So we're very excited. That's what I always did. And when I started off, I was building websites, and I literally built 100 websites in my first year, guys. And I had no coding experience at all. I was just learning from videos, just watching people, just buying templates, finding workarounds, refreshing the page 400 times, just being very patient. I had nobody to call with WordPress. I had no way of getting unstuck sometimes. Then I found a way. And then that is what made me really, really excited to be able to say, look, I built that website. Look, I built that sales funnel. Look, I used Aweber with WordPress and built a sales funnel. Even before OptimizePress, Lead Pages, ClickFunnels, any of the softwares were out, guys, I was building funnels using Aweber forms and putting it on a page with WordPress and building these awesome systems for my clients using like total workaround, just being smart, just saying like, do you take pride in being extra smart with the tools that you have and finding a way to use it when other people can't figure it out? And I feel like John Whitford's done that in our group. That's why he's awesome, right? But more people can start doing that. And I know there's certain things, and we're going to keep fixing critical things. So bring the critical stuff up, and that's what I was doing. I was finding critical things with the WordPress systems, and then when I would figure out ways around it, it was a mind-blowing experience. I would take that to a customer. That would help me get even more customers and move forward and get to the next level. So hopefully you guys can, relate to some of these things, but you got to keep a positive attitude. You can't throw your computer out the window. Even if you get frustrated with technology, which that's what it's designed to do, it just frustrate you. And I understand your pain. We go through the same stuff with our clients and some of the stuff we're doing with the platform. But guess what? Can't get frustrated. Find the workarounds. Fix the tech. That's what we're working on. We're fixing the tech as much as we can, adding new features. As you see our platform grow, we get more users and we start doing some of these bigger launches. You're going to see we're going to invest more in the platform to move some of the bigger features forward that have been on hold for a little bit, because we needed extra money to pay the dev team to actually get the work done. I mean, we're going through the same struggles as you guys. I hope you understand that and you're on board to help us out to move it forward. I don't need a pity party from you guys. I am definitely going to just keep pushing forward and providing as much value to you as I can. And I hope you understand we've increased our customer service. We've improved from like 20 hours in response time to the first message to like 14 hours, getting it down to 12. So we are improving that. Now, it's not a big improvement like what you'd expect from like $1 billion company, but we're going to push to get there. And I really appreciate you guys. Timothy said, let the haters hate. That's all they know how to do. Yeah. I mean, if you guys have time to go hate or troll on anybody's videos, it's probably because you're not spending the time on your own business. I don't troll on anybody's videos. I don't have time, right? Like, what do I have to troll? Why would I troll? Like, are you paid by the opposition to come troll us, or you just have nothing better to do? So that's real talk right there. So focus on your business. There's two things you need to figure out with the platform. Okay, two things. How do I create systems to book calls? And how do I go close those calls into deals? Okay, so how do I create landing pages to generate leads? And how do I create sales pages to generate sales? If you focus all of your energy on that, and then figure out, what you're selling. If what you're selling is amazing, right? I think InfluencerSoft for the price point that we have it for is amazing. So I feel confident to go sell that. The same with my marketing agency. The services that I offer for the price point I offer them at, I think they're amazing. So that's why I push them. Okay, some people are like, oh, you're just pushing sales. It's like, dude, that's what I do. I'm a freaking salesman. What are you talking about? Why are you not? Why are you not a freaking salesman? You're an online business entrepreneur and you're not going to learn how to sell? That's crazy talk. Of course I'm a salesman. You guys should be applauding me for that. Okay? Like, I swear it's so crazy when I hear people say like, all you're doing is trying to sell stuff. Like, yeah, you don't have to buy it, but you don't have to like hate on me for trying to like actually make a sale. Look, book calls, close deals. That's the whole business. Dan Henry just made a rap video. That's what it was about. Book calls, close deals. Look how many people are on there. Like Dan Henry in his 20s is making multi-millions. I mean, because he's giving good value. He's learned systems and he's been able to have success. And there are things that you can learn from people. But guys, trolling and hating on people, that's just not where you should invest your energy. I never invested my energy there. I tried to find systems, which I found a Facebook strategy because I was a growth hacker when I was living with my dad. Like, okay, so how do I build websites? How do I build systems? So I was buying a lot of softwares. I was buying a lot of training programs. I was buying a lot of things. where I could learn growth hacking strategies, and I cracked the code on Facebook, and then I ran with that. I haven't been in the mindset, or like not in the mindset, I haven't been in the mode of looking for growth hacking strategies as much, but I just found one. I've been trying to find them, but I just haven't found one that I feel like is as good as the one that I had before that I can push. Okay, I found a couple of people with like Instagram strategies, but then they turned out to not be what they were saying or whatever. So it was not what I was going for. But I did find a LinkedIn strategy that I'm pursuing right now. If it is that, I will push it on. And it's from a young guy. So the young people, they have the growth hacking strategies. The older people have the systems and they know how to build the real businesses. So I think I'm somewhere in between, because I have figured out the growth hacking strategies in the past, and I'm now building the systems and the real businesses. So, but yeah, we're putting it together with everything we're doing. We are a digital marketing agency. That's what I was for 10 years, guys. I do services for businesses. I now have InfluencerSoft. So now I have the software that I do the services. I use my software for the services. It just makes it easier. And then that allows me to get the bugs out of the platform and get it user-friendly for you, for your agency or your clients or your business. And then we're just going to constantly keep reinvesting, keep building the team, and keep going to the next level. So hopefully you guys can relate. Give me some love. Put a like, put a heart. I got a couple likes. Like drop a heart, drop a like, share this out, drop a comment. Let me hear from you. So yeah, I'm getting some feedback from you guys. So I appreciate all the positive comments, and we'll just keep rolling. But I just wanted to let you know that when you start a business and you're trying to figure out all the tech, and you're trying to figure out all the software and how it all comes together, there's going to be challenges, and there's going to be bugs, and there's going to be things and workarounds you need to do. And that's just normal. You got to be really smart and persistent and see the end goal, which is you creating that website, you creating that sales funnel, you creating that lead capture page, you creating that lead magnet, you creating what you need to be successful. And it'll feel good when you do it. And if you need to do a couple workarounds, or you need to be patient, or you need to dial in tech support, or you need to get on the Tuesday coaching calls, or you need to send me a freaking direct message through Facebook, whatever you got to do, let's just make it happen. Just go out there, get the feedback, tune into the group, keep a positive attitude, find that workaround. Don't throw the computer out the window. Don't troll the CEO of the company. Don't do anything that you're going to regret, because I do remember all that stuff, guys. But don't throw the computer out the window. Take a deep breath. Go outside. Say, okay, this is what I'm dealing with. Go reach out to some help in the community. We are there to serve and support you. Trust me. I just talked to Mel today. I mean, Mel's trying as hard as she can on the coaching calls in our group. We're starting to bring people into our Facebook group more, so we can help monitor what's going on. We're going to bring a more positive experience there. We're going to have rules that we're going to be dropping. And if you guys are putting out any hate stuff or any things that are like bashing me or my community or my people, it's not going to be tolerated. We're going to kick you out. Fair warning on that. I know you guys think I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I've let it go on for a long time of, and constructive feedback is great, right? That's okay. But some people, the way they're doing it is just way over the top. So I'm going to bring it to your attention. And then, we're going to make a really positive rollout of what we have. And my inner circle, that's inner circle. Like, I want respect. I want gratitude for what we have. I think I've given a software that has improved. I think I've given customer service that has improved. I think we still have a long way to go, but we have cut it down from 20 hours of response time on our support to 14. That's a serious commitment, guys. That's seriously calls all the time. I know I haven't been live as much, but sometimes some of the people, they say, when you're live, give me all the bullets so I don't have to listen to you for 30 minutes. Okay. Well, if you don't want to listen to me for 5 or 10 minutes or whatever, then you're really not even tuning into the value that I'm even trying to bring. So you can't hate on me for that. Okay. So anyway, I know I'm focusing on that a little bit. I just really want to bring a positive experience to this group. I want to bring a positive experience to InfluencerSoft. I want to help you understand there is going to be frustrations with softwares and online businesses, but let's find the workarounds. Let's not throw the computer out the window. Let's not throw a tantrum. Let's not go and troll people, and just focus on what we need to do to book calls and close deals and embrace sales. Because entrepreneurs, the better you are at sales and presenting yourself and creating real value and making an offer and having the right people in your community and building the right communities, you will grow and you will have the success you want to have. And that's it. Find real solutions. I mean, there's always solutions I'm searching for, but that's just always going to be there. I'm always trying to find new things, meet with new people. I mean, I'm meeting with some A-list celebrity client potentials coming up here, and I'm really excited to bring them on, because when they have a lot of traffic, and these influencers, one thing I know, the influencers that have a lot of traffic, we get them using the platform, and the sky's the limit, because we get the testimonials and the case studies and really move people's needle in big businesses. Then those businesses will promote us. We'll be able to invest more to make the product better, and we're going to move forward. I mean, what I know, Kajabi just got a $2.8 billion valuation. Like, these businesses that we're building here, this is a serious deal, okay? And we're going to get that kind of valuation. We're going to get a bigger one, and I don't care what it takes to get there. And not that we're just looking to like build this massive business, but we want to make a solution that gets recognized by a lot of people. And right now, we're making progress, but we're nowhere near done. We're nowhere near finished. We're nowhere near even started. Okay, so I appreciate you guys for being patient. We got some big features coming. That's not hype, guys. That's real. We got our app marketplace that's rolling out. We've been pushing to try to get that rolled out since November. We're finally right to where we can roll it out. Okay, we're making some upgrades to the page editor. Eventually, I want to completely overhaul that, but it's going to take like $100,000 extra dollars, not just $100,000 extra dollars that we can invest into it that makes sense. So, I mean, that's not a lot of money to a huge company, but to our company, it is. So I know you guys want that, but we're just not ready to go to that next step yet. But we will. We got these big launches coming up. We're hoping that those launches will allow us to really move the needle on the page editor, on the LMS system, to make it what you guys want. And then we'll move on to the new features, like the ad stuff. We got AI Smart Funnels that's coming. I bought AISmartFunnels.com, guys. We're going to be launching the first AI Smart Funnels. That's going to, the MVP version's rolling out probably in the next month or so. So, dude, guys, get in now. I know some of you are frustrated about certain things. One thing here, there is a lot of people loving our platform. They're using it to do big launches. Just ask the Sylvia, Becker Hills, and just a lot of different people out there that are in our platform. Ask Mel, get on our coaching calls. We got quite a few people crushing it with their businesses. And, we're really starting to turn the corner. Okay. The way that I know we're ready to turn the corner is we're about to launch our influencer merchant solution to save you money. So we're going to have our own merchant company and our own merchant solution in InfluencerSoft. That's because now we're starting to, every single month, the processing with our platform is starting to grow. Okay, over 100,000. Just keep pushing the needle. Like in the beginning, it was like really baby and just like there wasn't really a need for us to launch the merchant solution. There is one now. Okay, that's how you know we're ready to really invest and turn the corner and really, just keep the thing moving. It's not hype, guys. This is real stuff. Okay, this is real stuff. We're working hard, and that's what you're going to need to do. Okay, so yeah, when I started, getting back to kind of my story, I started out building YouTube videos, learning from YouTube videos, building websites. I was doing some YouTube videos. I like doing YouTube videos. And we are talking about starting to work with some bigger YouTubers because there's a lot of different types of influencers out there. So I'm going to start focusing on making systems for YouTubers and then celebrities, and then a couple different types of influencers. So that way we can help the people that are just getting started start modeling the steps that they were using. Okay. Okay. So Janet says it all sounds amazing, but the whole hacker part sounds bad. Hacker, I don't know where you're getting that. I didn't say anything about hacker. I don't know. I don't know, man. So some people. Janet, can you please specify what you're talking about? Because I have no idea. I didn't say anything about hacker. If I did, I misspoke. I didn't say anything about that. So anyway, guys, I am definitely working on a lot of things. But when I started, I was working on staying calm, providing value, getting customers, providing value for those customers, finding new solutions and upselling those customers into new products and services, and just keep evolving and growing. Okay. Oh, the whole hacker part sounds bad. Okay, I know what you're talking about, Janet. Growth hacker. Growth hacking is, those are all, that's fair game. Growth hacking is I mean, you're not stealing anything from anybody. You're finding a solution. So when I talk about growth hacker, that means, okay, maybe you don't like the term hacker, okay? So growth creator, okay? So growth creator. We'll just say that instead. Sorry for using that term if you don't like it. But that's cool. No, I appreciate that. But when I say growth hacker or growth creator, that just means that you're finding ways to generate growth for a low cost. Okay, I was getting penny likes on Facebook. I was allowing people to build more followers quickly, and then those followers were turning into potential leads, potential customers, and building up an audience through Facebook marketing. And it was like very profitable for a while, and then the profit kind of was taken away. So growth hacking is definitely, or growth creating is definitely a way to utilize the tools that are just launched, finding a way to create a customer or a lead for as cheap as possible, where that lead can turn into actual profit. Okay. So those types of things are things that online marketers do all the time. So I don't see any problem with that. So anyway, so is that what I'm talking about, Janet? Growth hacking. That's not bad though. It's not like I'm not stealing anything from anybody. It's fair game to be able to do. It's like doing SEO. SEO is growth hacking. How many people do SEO, search engine optimization? Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today and listening to my story, and share some information about what we're doing at InfluencerSoft, how I kind of started my business, some of the struggles that I had, some of the ways that I got success, and there's always going to be haters out there. Online marketing, all you want to do is make money, pop out of your computer, right? So I've had that my whole career. But at the end of the day, online marketing is something everybody does. Am I perfect at how I do it? Well, no, but I'm trying to get better and better every single day. So yeah, so I appreciate that, Janet. Thank you for, because and this is what I'm talking about. Like, people, they come on your videos, every comment's negative. Like, at least start with something positive, end with something positive. I appreciate you for doing that. So that's common courtesy, because I'm putting out information. I'm putting myself out there right now. So we're going to be having moderation in our chat and in our groups and everywhere. So yeah, we're going to be controlling what's happening, and we want a positive environment for everybody, and we want positive growth for what we're doing. We're not doing this for our health. We're doing this to help people build online businesses. Okay. So if you got a problem with that, we'll blame all the people that made computers the normal thing and the internet the normal thing. Like, this is the new world. If you guys don't like the new world, I'm not the person in charge of the new world. Okay. I didn't create the new world. I'm living in it, trying to find solutions and not creating solutions. Okay, I am creating solutions for the new world. So if you don't like it, then don't tune into what I have to offer, because that's what I offer. Okay, if you're going to troll my videos, you're going to be kicked out. Period. So that's just that. We're going to come in with value. We are going to provide solutions for the masses, for people to use, to be able to get success. I appreciate that. Whoever said I can't see your name, it says Facebook users. They said Jesse is the most genuine and hardest working marketer I know. I appreciate it. I agree, because I'm the only one that I know that works as hard as me, because I'm the one actually doing the work. But at the same time, there's things I need to do better. And I'm going to keep trying to not try. I'm going to keep working harder every single day to prove to myself that I can provide more value and I can get more done in a day. And I can create more systems to get more done in a day. And I can save more time. And when you do that, you have success. And I'm going to be real as fuck from now on, guys. Like, I know you guys haven't really seen me or whatever, and I have always been real, but, you know, I'm always like being politically correct sometimes. Like, well, I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to be real, because I need to create a sense of you guys relating, understanding. And if I see something I don't like or I say it, I'm going to come out and say it. So you guys are going to see more of that. Not just me like taking it and then just not saying anything and then just letting it manifest into something negative for my whole group. Okay. So I'm going to start drawing lines and sands, and I hope that's okay with you guys. And I think you guys should do the same thing in your group. So I appreciate that. Now, when I started, let's go back. When I started, I was doing work for free when I started. Okay. I was building websites for free for my friends. Then I started getting paid a little bit to learn. I was charging, my first website, I charged $25 for, guys, $25. My first like 5 sites I did for free because they were my sites and maybe like one of my really close friends. Then I charged $25 and then 50 and then 100. And I started bumping up my prices when people would tell me, why are you charging $25 for a website? You should be charging 100. Okay, well, the next website, guess what I did? I charged 100. Why are you charging 100? You should be charging 500. Now my prices went up to 500. So I just started bumping it up. Then I started charging people 500 a month for different services. And I learned the Facebook strategy, and then made over $1 million in 1 year after taxes. Net profit with my old company over $1 million. Not me after taxes, but you get the point. There's only a few people in my company. So that was a huge boost. And it was just like a lot of hard work, some luck involved. And that allowed me to go to the next level. Now, I wasn't ready to really go to the next level because I just didn't have the team and the systems in place. And I didn't really know what I was getting into. And I couldn't really do it. I just wasn't ready. But now I built a really good team. And now we have a company that's actually has a valuation to it, has value to it. And it's a sustainable model that we can use and grow. We have the departments that are built. We're building something that's very solid. And I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't learn what I learned in the beginning, working for free, getting testimonials, and then getting paid to learn, then start bumping up my prices, charging more, creating more value, and then getting into a sweet spot. And now the one cool thing that I just added, which Dan Henry and some other people like Ryan Levesque, they're using too, is I offer funding in my business for higher ticket services. So if you're interested in that, reach out to me, because I do have the best company I found. I've been looking for this for a while. So if you have services between 5,000 and 100,000, I can help you get funding. So you can actually fund those services. So they're paying like hundreds or even in the low thousands a month to get between $5,000 and $100,000 service. So you can collect the money up front. That'll give you cash flow to operate your business. And then you provide the service to people over time, and then they're paying the funding company. Okay. So that's a way for you to do bigger launches, collect more money, have more success. and create cash flow. And that's something I never had early on, which some of these bigger launch people that have got huge success added into their system, and it allowed them to get more high ticket clients. Okay. So anyway, guys, let me know if you have any questions below about how to launch an online business, what you're doing right now, any comments, where you're getting stuck right now in your business, and I'll go in the chat, I'll go in the comments and help you get unstuck and provide as much value as possible, because I've been through a lot of things. I've been through some huge ups. I've been through some huge downs. I've weathered storms. I've came out alive. I've came out stronger as a person. I've came out more confident. I've came out more humble. I've came out in different ways that I never thought would happen. I never thought I would get to this point. And, you know, I've survived 10 years in the game. I mean, that's crazy to think. Surviving 10 years in the online marketing game. It really is a humbling thing. And sometimes I look at my situation, I'm like, man, I should be like way ahead of where I'm at. Where did I go wrong? But every day I'm learning where I went wrong, and things are starting to take off and move in the right direction. Now, we're definitely going to make changes and just keep providing value, keep bringing people on the team, keep allowing those people to get in positions to succeed. And I'm really excited for our live event that we're going to do. And I know, you know, I was really excited to be able to build my business through live events, because I'm a speaker. I like to talk. As you can see, I've been talking for 36 minutes. And when I got on, I'm like, what am I going to say? Should I bullet point some stuff out, or should I just go? But I decided just to go and just keep it real with you guys. So 36 minutes later, going to end this soon. But, you know, I like to talk. I like to get on stage. We're going to be doing some live events. I hope you come to our live event. Come meet me in person. Come meet me and the team. See how we are in person, because I think you'll see real people. Me personally, I'm an emotional guy, even though that's not something that guys want to be. They want to be tough and not emotional, right? I'm not afraid to be that and still be tough and still be rock solid and still challenge people. And, you know, you think you're tough and you're a badass. Well, you know, I can still be emotional and tough and a badass. So come see me at the event. You'll see what I mean. And yeah, let's just keep making the world a better place. So I hope InfluencerSoft is something that you've been able to use and try it out and stick with it and get the help and keep a positive attitude and come back with some solutions. And I just had 2 guys over at my house today. They're making calls to new people that signed up with the platform. So if you're a new person that signs up, all the new people and all the old people, we're calling every single person to ask them. If you haven't got a call, say, hey, I haven't got a call. We're calling every single person to ask them their experience with the platform. Like literally everybody. That's how much we care. Every single person. I had 2 guys over here today training them. They made some calls. They were nervous as heck. They're like, what do I say? Like, you know, they know what to say, but they're just nervous. I mean, I even get nervous making calls and calling people, guys. So we're going to get out of our comfort zone. We're going to call you guys up. You can tell us exactly what's going on. We're going to send you surveys. We got the group. We're going to get more active in there. Our customer service people are going to be in there more. Oh my gosh. And you'll be seeing more of my face, which I already told you. And we're going to keep making the software better. So anyway, 38 minutes later, almost 39 minutes. I'm 38 years old. So 1 minute for every year that I was alive. Love you guys. Appreciate all the constructive feedback. Keep bringing it. Keep challenging me. I'm going to keep jumping in the box and keep swinging. So bring it on. Give me your best shot. All right, guys. Love you very much. See you soon. Peace.